Just in time. Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Yep. Just in time too, because I finished my warm-up sketch. Just have to post it first. Here we go.
What shall we do for our first little prompt?
Yeah. Wacky game
I
jokes for
was
kids.
actually gonna suggest that too. Mickey Game Jam for kids.
Any character in specific, or is this something that I have to know the context for?
Mickey Game Jams.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Hey everybody, Uncle You. First thing we're doing is wacky game jokes for kids for Doodles.
So can we do any character?
Yes, any character from as long as they're from wacky game jokes for kids.
Alright.
Yeah,
Most of
no
the
idea what this thing is, so I have to figure out what the hell I need to draw here.
just Google wacky game jokes for kids. You'll find it. Essentially, and it's been making the rounds recently because it's for the weirdest thing. Basically, that one guy who made those stupid Pinhead comics, Fallen Chungus, he made like this big like YouTuber apology video, well, apology tweet, even better. And the thing is, a lot of people have been. A lot of people have been making fun of it, and there was this one particular pic where there's this one particular clip that I cannot repeat on stream. And
You can't repeat the ending. It's like, why do you find that funny?
no, not that. That's the part.
Not even that either.
That's the part after. I'm talking about the part before where it's like, "Oops, we ran out of time." Tom, it was great having you. So yeah, I've had wacky game jokes for kids on my brain. Because I watched the entire series recently.
I literally never heard of this.
I was aware of it before. It's one of Hot Diggity Demon's one of his early projects.
And one made when he was.
I've never seen this one before.
I can't call it a masterpiece, but I will say it is. It's one of those things where I watched it and I was like, I didn't stop watching it, so.
It's kind of a bummer because I think it would have been really great. There's a lot of personally seeing wacky game shows for kids. Because I didn't finish it as a kid. I didn't finish it because I didn't like it. But rewatching it as an adult, there was potential. There was a genuine potential.
What do I want to? It was a short. I watched it. It was fine.
But no, I don't know if you've seen Corey's parody of it because he made fun of it that time because he said it sucked. I still find it funny because I remember watching like, yo.
Fuck off, Disney.
This is sponsored by
Stupid
Disney.
Disney.
One of the things I will admit though, something I love about Hog Diggity Demon is because even his very old Flash animations before he started using Blender, I think Wacky Game Jokes, the animation surprisingly ages really good.
Oh no, I genuinely think Hot Diggity Demons. Like there are a lot of Flash and there's like there are always the interesting thing with Flash animation is you can kind of see certain notice certain eras of it throughout the years. Like for example, like you got your early 2000s. We want to do frame by frame animation, but Flash just can't handle it.
Yeah.
You got your kind of mid 2000s lineless style, like I like to call it the Aaron from Esurance style. And then you have also your late 2000s, like, okay, now we can do much better stuff. So yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting, sort of looking at how things transform.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I checked. It came out back in 2010.
Yeah.
It's still crazy.
It still looks super high quality. Like I genuinely think I almost forgot another certain style, and that's kind of like the sort of awesome series slash like Oni NG kind of like wacky cracked out animations. Where like there's kind of they change style over time. They're very messy kind of drawings, and they typically don't have pupils. Which nothing wrong with that. You know, it's a style with a bit of charm, but at the same time, it is like, you know, a very distinct.
Like era.
Kerberfer also used a lot of that, like kind of that style too. Although I feel like Kerberfer, his style never really. I don't know.
Here's the thing with Kerberfer's. I gotta see Kerberfer's style again. It's been like Jesus, because he hasn't drawn in a while because he's been doing voice acting a lot. And in the last art he did, what the fuck are you, Kerberfer? Yeah, there we are. Let's see your art.
Oh god, my nose is.
Oh, that's from 2011. Definitely his art did improve a lot because, personally, is he active on Twitter? I'm trying to find. Oh, that's from 20. Oh, fuck. It did improve, but not my cup of tea. The thing is, I don't want to be mean. I think he did improve a lot, but his art reminds me of like how to draw manga.
Oh, like Like the ones that aren't even bothering tense. It's just that how to draw manga equals like hype
Accidentally drawing a Wumpa fruit.
or no or accident or like really angular.
Yeah,
I know the kind you're talking about.
and silent. His art is way better. It improved a lot, but ooh,
She got a tiny. I'm drawing June 1st.
I'm keeping mine a surprise.
There's,
I am indeed just drawing whoever this character is. I have no concept of who the hell he is. I am just drawing him based off of what you have provided for me.
You're welcome.
But if you, but I'll have. But basically, the show's about this guy, Mick. I think his name's Mickey, right?
Mickey the Dick.
Yeah, Mickey the Dick. They kidnapped this guy who's just
Nicholas
like a random
Dickolas.
thug. Who's a random thug and a complete dick. It's a super evil corporation. They're forced to make really shitty video game parodies, essentially like Dorkly.
Yeah, Dorkly or College Humor.
Yeah.
Because like this series was made in 2010 when like those kind of websites or channels were really popular.
Right.
And the sad part is they're still really huge. There's like really Dorkly's still pretty big, and honestly, I think it's perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they. Yeah. So like the guy who made it, Hot Diggity Demon, hated those kind of video parody series. So he made it to kind of take the piss out of them.
Makes sense.
I will admit, one thing I do like though is the little intro.
That's half the reason I started watching the shows because I was like, fuck, that theme song's actually really catchy.
It is. That's the thing.
Might give it a watch at some point.
Taper your expectations, but a bit, because like I feel like we're hyping it up, but like there's
a lot of problems with the show.
Yeah, and also just know it was made by a guy who was like very clearly depressed and angry at the time. One of the reasons like Hot Diggity Demon canceled it is because he was kind of feeling like I made this when I was like really upset and bitter at everything, so it's like I kind of don't want to go back to that.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him. It's a shame too, though, I will say, just because I read through, he did post what, like, some of his ideas were gonna be, and some of it actually sounded like a good bit of fun, and so I actually wish he continued. There is a part of me that wishes he continued.
Yeah, I do too. Not just because I really love Hot Diggity Demon, but also I feel like with bad, projects that don't end up well, it's also a huge learning experience. I feel.
Yeah, and
like what to do and not to do.
Yeah, I always hate it when like a show or something feels like it's having a lot of potential and then just suddenly dead.
Yeah, no, it sucks.
Like, okay, have you guys ever heard of Weekend Pussy Hunt?
No.
What? What?
Weekend Pussy Hunt is a show made by John Kay. It was a a Flash animated show, and essentially it was like a cartoon noir, and I don't mean like old school black and white detective kind of thing. I mean in the morally great characters, like general sense of unease, and it was like could be like both surprisingly pretty dark but also pretty funny. Um, and the thing is, it was one of the most ambitious. Like it was definitely John K. like getting out of his comfort zone in a way that was like, okay, this actually feels really interesting. Um, and the sad thing is, John K. being John K. It ran into money issues, and so it was left unfinished. And it's a shame because if you watch it, it's like it is building to something, but it never kind of it never was able to complete. And yes, Kerber 4 does do a lot of voice acting.
Yeah.
Hey Simpleton.
It was Alex Yick after all.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is Alexander.
Yeah, he actually he did do fan art of Yick.
I like how Yick has become like this. It's become like the video game equivalent of like a Neil Breen movie. Hey.
Yeah, I remember I thought like, should I actually play this game just to see how shit I'm like thought about it, I'm like, no.
I mean,
I feel like there's a difference between like I feel like it's different playing like a so bad it's funny like paying for like a movie so bad it's funny compared to like a video game.
I think it's.
Yeah. Because why the hell would you like play a video game if you're not gonna have fun with it?
I think I think Yeek. Like I've seen plenty of bad indie games where clearly like the devs or where clearly the devs like it's clearly like the most cynical like old thing ever, or it's just really obnoxious. But I kind of feel bad for Yick. But like with Yick, compared to something like Dustborn is like ungodly shit, and clearly had had like a shitload of money from government funds, and and it's like really upsetting because it's like, oh, you know what, so many young artists probably or developers probably could have used that money, but no, give it to like this shit. Whereas Yeek is like, yeah, you know what, there is a lot to like. There is like clearly a lot of hard work. And the story is so bad it's good in like an interesting way. I actually remember characters' names. I remember like their weird motivations.
The one thing I'm not over that is the one thing it's like, listen, no one gives a fuck about your dead sister. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
Or
Personally, my favorite way to experience Yick is to watch Running Shine's review of it. It's genuinely one of my favorite video game reviews I've ever seen.
or watch Oni and Pals play it where it's genuinely their best one of their best playthroughs.
Yeah.
Like I still remember Ding Dong when they had the option to kiss Rory. They were like Ding Dong yelling, "Do it! Do it! Do it! Kiss him! Kiss Rory!" What about Bella? And even in that review, they're clearly like showing like a little bit of like mocking, but also a little bit of love towards it. Like they point out like a lot of stuff. It's like, oh, that's actually really cool. And then a lot of stuff that's like, that's like, and a lot of stuff where it's clearly like, oh, that's really shit. Like,
Serious face bad.
Yeah, primarily the combat.
Yeah, that's what turns me off from it is the combat. It's like, if I'm gonna do like an RPG game, like, there's gotta be some good controls.
Good, yeah. Well, it's not the controls are a problem. It's it's like the combat.
The the
Mhm.
user UI and the interface of combat. Trying to be like a mix between like Mario RPGs and WarioWare, but like doesn't quite get across well.
Yeah, like I get what he was trying to do, like with the whole like what if the battles were more interactive kind of thing. Because like I think that is a fun idea. The problem is just well what not they didn't realize that's gonna get tedious at some point because the thing is
I
with,
will.
oh sorry
No, you can finish. I'll wait.
because the thing is with a lot of RPGs, just by their nature, there's gonna be grindy points, and
Yeah.
there are ways to make sort of the grind more bearable. There, oh, what's it gonna say? And typically, the most basic one is like as you get stronger, you can do like one hit attacks that just decimate any kind of weaker enemies.
Yeah.
Or in other games like for example Earthbound, that game's main inspiration, you can get leveled up to the point where enemies just die as soon as you meet them.
Yeah, they find immediately go exploding mode.
Yeah.
Something I was gonna mention though, that the element that is kind of fucked though, is near the. I already know the spoiler, but it's like two things. One near the end, because they had a failed game, and they straight up said, "Yeah, how dare you not buy our game? If you don't like our game, you suck." And then the lady, I forgot that they actually inspired by an actual woman who was not well in the head and killed and died.
Yeah. There is.
Like, ew.
I know about the mentally ill woman. I will say, if that one wasn't so recent, I think it would have gone over a lot better. Like, but and there are and like it's not like the woman herself. So, but I will say, it is kind of like a tricky point, and I'm reminded a lot of. Have you ever heard of a movie called Remember Me?
No.
I think so. What was it about again? That sounds very familiar.
It was a movie with Robert Pattinson, and the thing is, basically, it's supposed to be this kind of movie where it's like tragedy. Tragedy can strike anywhere, and you should place like blah 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 blue. And the main character, Robert Pattinson, dies, and the thing dies, and like, oh, everyone's sad. But here's the thing, the way he dies is that he's working in the World Trade Center, and
Oh, now I remember. Yeah.
and the and the thing is with it is that it's not built up at all. Oh,
Yeah, no, I remember. I remember seeing that movie. I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought it was funny as shit.
no,
What?
the way it's revealed, it feels like a joke. It feels like a
Yeah, I remember.
it feels like a parody because having the love interest or similar die, very common tactic in romance dramas. And the thing is, it feels like a parody of that. Because at the time, those shitty Nicholas Sparks romance movies were super popular. Like The Notebook and all that.
I don't know. I know what you're coming from, but it feels.
New subby, thank you. Literally, the floor. The floor has subbed to me. Thank you, floor.
Thank you, Floor. We care about you.
Congratulations, Uncle You. You got a subscription from your own floor.
My floor.
Make me a sandwich.
Oh yeah, I also posted my whack, uh, fucking
Wackadoo.
wacky game jokes for kids character.
Wackadoo.
I don't know who the
I
fuck this
finished
is.
mine as well. I gotta post it. Make game jokes. Okay. Oh.
Oops, wrong channel.
Like I said, I have no idea who the hell he is or what to do with him, so I just thought of a shape, mainly inspired by one of those moles from Anton Blast, and I just went from there.
No, yours is good. Here's mine. Yours is good. Gee, here's mine.
I really need to play Anton Blast.
God damn it, that stupid. Thanks, Uncle You. It's fucking stuck in my head now. Make it smell to remember with a it's like a fucking. I want to do one more doodle because I do want to, because he's actually fun to draw.
Well, like the characters are very fun in designs. I really like them.
I'm a girl gamer and I'm
Okay, I think I made the mouth too big.
I just have like a little funny idea. It might take a little bit of time though.
no worries.
Uh, I'm just turbo writing this because fuck it. It's almost done though. Okay, I'm just gonna draw a very quick Mickey. Mickey the Dick.
Mickles Dickles.
I have a suggestion.
What?
Okay.
Mr. Blake from Cat Scratch.
Ooh, that's
Who
interesting.
the fuck?
Mr.
I know
Blake.
what you're talking about.
Ooh. Can we expand it? I'm gonna draw Mr. Blake, but could we?
Oh, Mr. Blick. Yeah, no, I remember now. Yeah.
Gee, do you mind if we expand it to any Cat Scratch characters just because, or any of the main three? Do you mind?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, just because, you know, Mr. Blake is a very simple character, so it might be nice if, you know, in case anyone wants to do, like, Gordon and Waffle or the fourth one from the comic that dies. I really need to read that comic, because I actually really liked Cat Scratch as a kid.
Yeah, I watched it as a kid
Yeah,
myself.
it's really nice.
It's a nice little cartoon for sure.
This is fucking.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm drawing biblically accurate Mr. Dick. Mr. Dick. Mickey the Dick. That's Mr. Dick to you. I really do like Mickey the Dick's design. Because he's got the big old Muppet nose.
I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna take too long. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe someday. I had no idea how fun it was gonna be to draw these characters.
No, they are very. Like the thing is with Hot Diggity Damien, and it's not just that he's like a really good animator. He also does know his shit when it comes to character design and all that. Like.
Oh yeah, no, he knows his shit.
Well.
don't know why. What was the nerd character's name?
Eric.
I don't fucking know.
Eric.
Is that who I
I don't know
drew?
why, but when I see, I don't know why. There's like this one joke I would picture him going. He's like, "Lesbians, get behind me!
Lesbian, get behind me.
I'll protect you, lesbians." Horrible.
Okay, okay, I'm done with mine.
I already posted mine.
Hope it worked out. Yeah, it does in a lot of ways, but that being said, I think, I applaud the ambition. No! Okay, let me post mine.
Let's see yours, Uncle You.
I try.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a
Fuck. Yeah, so, yeah, just a little simple doodle. Okay. That's everybody's?
More or less,
I think that's everybody. Wait, no,
Yeah.
Matt's not done.
Yeah,
Matt,
man.
are you done?
You could skip around. I think it's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. Discussing. Alright, I gotta get everybody's thing. Alright, first up we got Patrick, who drew Eric. Somehow I knew you'd draw Eric just because he's like, I don't know, something about his design is very Patrick core.
I mean,
That's
I
so
guess you're not
Patrick
wrong. I
Moore.
mean, that's the only character I would assume to draw without drawing the lady.
I think you also would like the boss's design, but regardless. We got G's. Yep. That would be someone's Newgrounds icon around the time the show came out. We got Patrick's bonus doodle with a baby Silungus.
Yeah, funny rendition of a Basilosaurus.
And then we got Lunar, who did gamer chat with Bit being bullied. Oh yeah, that's like
I was gonna say something really mean. I didn't know what to write. I was like, yeah.
No, leave it to your imagination, because the thing is, there's a recurring segment where Mickey the Dick, he has like an interview show. And he like interviews real life Newgrounds animators, and he kind of just bullies them. And the thing that makes it funny is that they don't give like cartoony reactions or cartoony sadness. They just look sad and disappointed. It's kind of fun.
They look very uncomfortable too.
And Tom's is the one making the rounds because Tom Fulp's character design looks like an Animal Crossing villager. Anyways, Mr. Blake, I'm gonna draw. All right. By the way, am I okay? Can I just real quick with Cat Scratch?
Yeah.
It must be said, Ed, when I saw Gordon as a kid, I always thought he looked like what's his face from what's it called? Hamtaro. He has like the design scheme of Hamtaro, and I always thought, is he a parody? But then I found out, oh no, it's a new show from well, I didn't know his name at the time. Doug 10 Poles.
That's tennis balls. I mean, tentacles. Ah!
The guy who did Earthworm Jim and what's it called? Earthworm Jim and the Neverhood.
Earthworm Jim.
The Neverhood and like a bunch of other stuff. What am I gonna draw for Mr. Blake? I'm gonna co-opt some of Patrick's technique and give him like a a signature underbite.
In my mind.
Because he kind of has a face begging to have like a titanically sized underbite. I actually did watch this show. It's an alright little show. Not like, you know, Marvelish, but it's got some fun.
Marvelous.
I will say it has the feel of God. This only applies to Europeans in the chat, if there are any people. Because there was a TV channel called Pop back in the day. Hey, I don't know if they're still around. The best place for toys and for tunes and tunes. And the thing is, they would rerun a bunch of cartoons, and some of them were like old cartoons, like stuff from the 90s. In fact, it was where I first watched Transformers G1 and the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. But they mostly played a lot of Canadian imports, and there were some interesting ones. There was one I saw called Oliver's Adventures, and that was kind of cute. But then there was also stuff like Super Duper Sumos.
Oh, I forgot about Super Dupers.
Yeah, Super Duper Sumo. Yeah, which Super Duper Sumos is, I think Pan Pizza called it the worst cartoon ever made.
It is.
It is really
It's not. He says it's like in no particular order.
Yeah.
But fuck, I remember. I found out because I had the video game as a kid. I didn't know about the show.
Yeah. In fact, it's funny you mentioned that because that's a cartoon where I feel like most people know the show because of that video game art.
Yeah.
Because because the thing is throughout the show, there's a lot of butt based gags. Like even for a kids cartoon, there is a shocking amount of like butt gags, and at the end they always give like a victory taunt where they smack their asses together, and it like sends a beam.
Yeah, it's like girl. What?
Like, it is like it's something. It's got a weird style where I can only describe it as like every art style that was popular at the time or was growing in popularity crammed into one. Because you got a little bit of like the anime boom coming in. You got a little of like super cartoony gags because you know there was that whole revival of I'm gonna simplify them a little bit just for the sake of time. You have a little bit of like super cartoony gags because you know there was that revival of like golden age cartoons. You have a lot of like the 2000. You have a lot of like that super angular 2000s Canadians animation style that was not super popular, not overdone quite yet, but it was getting there. But it was growing. No. Oh, and it wasn't.
Right now, the current trend for art styles for adult media is let's be Rick and Morty. We gotta be Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
or it's either that or be Family Guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, no. I do always find it interesting when you're able to look at what kind of art style, when you're able to kind of get a grasp on fuck, why can't I draw this fucker's hands? Yeah, so there were like there's the like like you got sort of your mid 2000s Canadian super angular style, like I mentioned before. You got your 90s like cereal box animation, or you got your like 70s Hanna-Barbera ripoffs, that kind of thing. Fuck it. I'm giving him big like knuckle dragging hands just because it's funny.
He's actually pretty fun to draw.
No, like, he is a fun design. It's just, for some reason, I can't draw his fucking hands right now.
I have a very weird, exaggerated look I'm giving to all three of these guys right now.
I'm trying to do all
Yeah,
three as
drawing
well.
all three of them.
I'm just doing one. Because, fuck! I don't like any of these.
I actually do. I do have a suggestion, actually.
I do as well.
Yeah.
Why is this?
Should I go first or Patrick? Shit.
Let's do Patrick first, because I ripped off his, the way he does, I ripped off the way he does,
How dare you?
character design.
But yeah, I do have an idea, but I'll save it for when we like at least a couple of us get this first thing done. Like, let's focus on one thing at a time so that we don't get too jumbled up with bullshit.
Oh my god! I just realized something.
What?
No, I'm not spoiling it, cause holy shit. Let's just say in my quest for simplicity, I may have accidentally done genius.
I wonder how you achieve that.
You'll see.
Because
Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. Like it's so funny to me. I do find it something I do find a little annoying or a little funny is the fact that I'm calling him out while he cannot defend himself. I find it funny how like Battery, like, you know, the whole Bean Mouth Callard style is like really infamous, is like really overused, and Battery gets like super defensive about it. Got it. It's like, shut up, it's not real. It's not real. It cannot hurt me. And it's like, I get it. It's overused. But at the same time, what do you call this shit? Because they're like, because there's so many examples. And like, there's this one, in fact, there's this one new, there's this one new Disney cartoon I saw like a teaser for, and it's basically what if Made in Abyss but Bean Mouth. You know what I mean?
disgusting.
Can you show me an example what it looks like?
Yeah. New Disney cartoon. Fuck off, Big City Greens. That's not what I want.
I'm using the magic of clipping layers to add some white lines to distinguish Mr. Blicken's body so that it can be seen through his pitch black sketch.
Sound shit. It's like It's like, it's amazing how, like, with this poster, you could say, like, oh, if you just remove the date, you could say it came out anytime between 2013 to now, and it would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, right down to the character having that I'm quirky face.
I thought like the art was gonna be bad, but not really that bad.
It's not the worst ever, but it's
It is something that I look at it and I immediately put it into the I don't really care about it pile.
yeah.
I don't know. Something also to talk about the kill art, so like something to point out too, because a lot of people keep forgetting because when they show the big bean mouse with the original picture that starts spreading
Yeah,
everywhere,
no, that picture is dumb.
it's dumb. Because if you see, the biggest one is Gravity Falls, because if you actually compare it, well, the art styles are similar. They don't have big giant. They don't have big bean mouths.
And also, one of those characters is Sans Undertale too. Uh, uh, yeah,
Who doesn't have a bean mouth in his game? He has cheeks.
and like, and it uses like, yeah, yeah, and it's yeah. So it's like, yeah, no, that chart that some people used to use back in the day is like legit really dumb. I do hate that chart, but at the same time, it's like there's a you gotta like, at the same time, I feel like ignoring it like flat out is like, or ignoring like a trend in the industry, because trends happen,
No, I agree. Yeah.
styles get overused, and I just hate the fact that like, you can't, point out or say, hey, this style is being grossly overused, and like how some people say, no, shut up, you can't do that, you can't criticize. You can't criticize. I need a job in the animation industry.
Oh yeah, no, because if you
They
try
ain't gonna
criticizing,
give you shit.
the thing is, yeah, no, because if you try criticizing it, you're less likely to get a job,
Yeah.
which is
Because Battery
unfortunate.
thinks that if we criticize it, then Battery's not gonna get a job because he'll be guilty out of association or some shit.
No. That's not.
No, that is
No,
not the
it's
case
just
at
he.
all.
Is that
It's
what it
just
sounds like?
no. It's no. I was joking about something else, but like I was more so kind of. I'm more so more so the problem comes from like, I was more so making fun of like there are some people who like get really defensive because they want to work in the animation industry, but like in Battery's case, I think it's more so he's just sick of hearing the word, particularly it getting applied to Steven Universe, which I feel, even in a way, I kind of feel like as time has gone on, I kind of feel like Steven Universe kind of unfairly gets roped into it, whereas
I mean, I personally don't give a shit about it, but I'm not gonna say it's like entirely like a part of that quote unquote Cal art style.
yeah, no, I look like I can smells it when I sees it. I will say with this show I put up, Stugo or whatever it's called, I look forward to when like in the second season they get bizarrely dramatic, and the animation style does not back it up whatsoever. Ever, because that seems to be another trend that's going around. Anyway, I don't. I'm mean today because I'm very tired. Also,
Since you just gotta let it out.
I really like your art, Lunar.
Thank you.
Here's my Mr. Blick. See if you can.
No, I know what bone.
I'm still coloring mine.
Oh shit.
Mine's a reference to. I made mine a reference to the "Who Wants a Non-Human Bones" video.
Oh yeah, who was non-human bone?
It was one of those things I thought of while I was working on it, because the way the eyes looked and the mouth, I was like, oh shit, it's the Who Wants Non-Human Bones. So this is essentially the ghost of Mr. Blick.
Oh my god, honestly, fuck. Because I remember I used to be a huge Steven Universe fan. My only really comment on it is I used to really enjoy it, but the ending ruined it. And like then when the new movie, there's the new movie and Steven Universe after sequel show appeared, I was very disappointed. I'm like, oh fuck, it's worse. I wouldn't say like so bad it completely ruined enjoying Steven Universe altogether, but fuck, like watching it, I was so excited. I'm like, oh shit, now. Not near as what was it? Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Not
Versus
like that
shit.
bad where it ruins it entirely.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
I got a poopy.
I
I'm
know.
almost done with mine.
Same here.
I'll be right back. Ugh.
I guess while Uncle U is gone, I might as well add a tiny bit of shading detail, because, you know, it's very simple. Let me just do some of these. Yeah. Hey, Mary.
Oh, hey, Mary.
Hi, I'm sorry. I was eating some dinner.
No
It's alright.
worries. You're on stream, by the way. We're doing
Disgusting, yeah.
Disgusting, yeah.
The thing we're drawing right now
That's
is
cool.
Mr. Black from
Also,
Cat
hello,
Scratch.
everyone.
Yeah, we're watching
Oh,
Mr.
God.
We're drawing Mr.
I'm back.
Blick from Cat Scratch.
Oh,
So
nice.
if you want to start drawing, then it's something nice and simple.
I've never taken part in one of these things before, so what do I do?
Basically, we rotate around and basically we suggest to each other things we doodle, and then we just all doodle our own little interpretations. So first one we did was wacky game jokes for kids, and then the next one is
Well, the one we're doing right now is Mr. Black from Cat Scratch.
Yeah. You guys see my doodle, Mary?
JB. Wait, hold on. JBV says, "Who needs the Predacoochiate?" OMG, me. Okay.
Fucking God.
To quickly explain, I made a shirt while I was filming something else yesterday. I film. Oh, whoa, microphone. Anyways, I filmed a goofy little short with me messing around with my dinosaur transformers. Beast Wars Megatron and Beast Wars Dinobot. So. So, sorry, I just saw Patrick's doodle. So yeah, it was good fun.
That's fair.
I liked making that short. It was something silly every time.
Oh yeah, that's good, Patrick. I like that.
Again, they seem simple enough that I figured I'd draw all three of them.
Yeah, also you should see mine, Mary, of the wacky game jokes for kids. So Bip Bip, huh? That's kind of a gay name.
trying to finish mine up. This is my first time drawing Mr. Blake.
Mr. Blick.
Okay. Actually, Patrick Lunar. Do you mind if we do a suggestion from Mary next, since
Sure.
she's new?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, the way.
Mary, what show?
Well, that's kind of putting me on the spot. I'm not good at coming up with drawing ideas.
We can wait. We can wait. You should draw an OC combiner. Drawing a combining transformer in a short little doodle stream. That would.
I do. That does like kind of correlate with an idea I've had, Uncle You.
What's
like what you just mentioned. You mind if I name my idea for my suggestion?
Sure.
If any of you have a favorite Pokemon you like, the idea is take a random OC of yours and draw that OC as that Pokemon, regardless of how well it fits.
Ooh, that could be
Oh,
interesting.
that's a shit. Fuck.
The reason why I suddenly had this idea was, if you remember back in October, I partook in this art challenge where I basically draw Guzzlord throughout the entire month. And one of those days, I drew my Don't Starve OCs as Guzzlords, even for the ones that it doesn't seem to fit that well, like with Worth.
The question is...
in Silent Chat heads I posted.
Okay, so draw my favorite Pokemon.
Like, yeah, draw whatever OC you feel like as your favorite Pokemon, even if it doesn't fit, whether it fits or not.
Okay. Well, luckily for
Bonus
me...
points if you like have like a really weird OC that it absolutely wouldn't fit with that Pokemon if it makes it funny.
Oh, I know which one then. Oh, I actually do have one that would fit really well. Oh my god, it actually fits perfectly. Okay. I'm not giving away what mine is, but holy shit. It's one of those things where it's like, would that work with one of my C's? Then I remember what my favorite Pokemon was, and like, oh shit. Oh shit, this'll do just fine. Only question. Oh, that looked a little too dick shaped.
Use it, please.
Have
Don't
that.
strike me.
It's just I'm not the best at drawing certain animals, but all in action. Okay.
Again, this is the prompt that I was originally going to think about saving for a Disgustink we might do in March, but I figured we might as well get it out of the way right now, just in case, if unforeseen events happen.
So March is your birth month, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, March is your birthday, right?
March 4th, yeah.
Oh yeah, I finally finished the little sketch, or at least so far, for Wacky
Very
Game
good.
Show.
Wacky game show for. Oops. It's all good, JBV. Okay, gotta pick up the pace a little because I got some stuff I want to work on later.
Yeah.
There you go.
I've been putting off doing video editing because I've been tired, and also I've been tired.
How do you guys think I did this sketch?
I'll have a look in a bit. I want to draw my Pokemon.
Yeah.
The last thing I'm gonna add to this is the text.
Who was the first person that said Pokemon?
I don't know.
Because I feel like Pokemon is one of those things where it's just like, it's so ingrained as like the haha funny way of saying Pokemon, but like.
Yeah, my parents used to do that
American.
to me too, because I was like super into
Pokemans.
Pokemon. So they would say Pokemon instead.
So, wait, what was the prompt again?
You're an OC you have mixed with your favorite Pokemon. No matter.
Okay.
Yeah, not what their favorite
that.
Pokemon would be.
Ooh, okay.
Your
I gotta
favorite
think about this.
Pokemon,
Which,
even if it doesn't fit with the OC,
because
it makes it
mine,
funny.
my favorite Pokemon is Raichu. I like both versions, both
You can't
Kanto
switch
and
them.
Alolan.
I mean, you don't
Oh
have to
no,
like.
I'm sorry. I'm
Look,
sorry. I'm not new to
it's okay.
this.
It's okay.
I'm not supposed to
That's
say
okay.
anything. I'm so sorry.
Spoiler.
No, you don't need to apologize.
You're good. You're good.
You didn't give away too many
Okay.
details. Just,
Well, I won't
I mean, your favorite
reveal
Pokemon's
what
Raichu. That's
the
fine.
other stuff then. I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of, you know,
Cause it's gonna be fucking hard to draw. I'm not good at drawing Pokemon. That's the problem.
So basically, just draw like your OC with the Pokemon, or like
Your
draw
OC as the
yourself.
Pokemon.
Oh, OC. Draw yourself like a Pokemon OC, right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sort of reminds me
I
of.
thought you draw your OC as the Pokemon,
That's what
or
I said.
or you can
That's
take
what
it
I
however
said.
you will.
No, no, you're correct, Mary. You're correct.
Oh.
Yeah, drawing the OC as the Pokemon.
Okay.
All right.
I was then shot 17 times.
Um,
I've literally drawn this particular Pokemon I'm drawing for an entire month, so drawing it semi-simply shouldn't be too difficult.
I would love
Shouldn't.
to learn to draw Pokemon, but fuck, they hard to draw. Well, I stubbed my toe
When
in
I have-
my once.
here we go. Okay. Not every day I have to look up a real life animal in relation to a Pokemon to see how it would pose in real life. Because I had to look up a dog for
Reference's sake.
yeah.
I don't know why, but I like to picture some Pokemon trainers like, damn, that's one weird ass looking dog. Yo, your Pokemon looking, that's a weird ass dog, dude. I think you should put that bitch down.
Damn, bitch, you'll live like this.
It's what I assume a lot of trainers will react like when they see the Galarian fossil Pokemon.
Oh yeah, dude, that was depressing. It's funny because I thought when I first saw, it, oh my god, that's one ugly design. No, apparently they were messed up wrong, and their bodies are just fucked. Oh my god, shit. God, give these Pokemon a gun, dude.
Not Dracozolt, though. Dracozolt doesn't need a gun. I think he's perfect.
He's just begging for sweet fucking mercy, please.
Put me out of my misery.
I always. Okay, I don't watch Game Rooms no more, but I will say I did always love what's his face, Danny's reactions to a lot of different Pokemon because he was unfamiliar with any of them except for Stantler.
Oh,
What a weirdly specific Pokemon to be familiar with over others.
It's cause
So that tells me he only got up to Gen 2 then.
well, no, not even. He was gifted a Stantler plush as a kid, and he loved it.
Oh,
Or-
that's nice.
And the thing, and so and as a result, like he had like a lot of different reactions. Like for example, he loves Growlithe. He loves Chansey. He found Slowbro disturbing.
Slowbro? What's wrong with Slowbro?
Cause him was
Is
like
it the fact that he has a shellfish on his ass?
yes, he was like he's enjoying it a little too much.
Yeah.
The other one is the one he hated the most, where he was like he said, "Jesus Christ, what is that?" was Weepin' Bell. Like he called Weepin' Bell a unfinished art project.
Oh dear.
What?
Okay,
Oh,
my
come
new
on.
comic
Weepy
is
Bell's
done.
adorable.
Um.
What's wrong with Weepy
Uh.
Bell?
Uh. Uh. I like Weeping Bell too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
he's
cute.
alright.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Okay, how do I draw this bitch as a Pokemon?
What if I wanted to give my LC a onesie or hoodie?
Oh yeah, that's another question. Are we allowed to add anything to the Pokemon, or does it have to be just strictly what?
No, you can add anything.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
add
cool.
to it. Like
Yeah, we're not
again, I
gonna be
gave an
like,
example
we're
of
not gonna be like, if you don't
when
add
I
this,
drew
we're
my
gonna kill
OCs as
you.
Guzzlords and Silent Shitheads. Depending on the OC, the design could be like drastically altered to suit the character, so long as it's still recognizable as the Pokemon.
Fuck, fuck, this one's gonna be tricky. How am I gonna do this?
I'm just looking through like my old Twitter stuff to see what kind of characters I have.
You can draw your Backman.
Maybe, but I want to try something different.
Yeah.
Because it would just be like a Mimikyu or something like that.
Is Mimikyu your favorite Pokemon?
It is one of mine. At least for the most recent generation, yeah.
I do love Mimikyu.
Yeah. What's not to love
I
about
mean,
Mimikyu?
I like Mimikyu. I personally find him overrated.
You shut your whore mouth.
You shut your whore mouth. I'm sorry. I love him. I think he's adorable, but he got overrated real fast. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's not overrated if it.
Uncle, you took offense to
I
that.
like Mimikyu. Okay, like there are characters that get overexposed, and it's like, and they rightfully earn a little bit of scorn. Poor Guilty Gear players right now. So many of them are so fed up with the exposure Bridget gets these days.
Who's Bridgie?
I know nothing of
The one that
Guilty Gear.
used to be like their character used to be like a cross dresser, and then they decided they're trans, and then they're like that got a lot of news coverage, so they kind of made Bridget the main character now.
Oh damn! Even over Bull Sad Guy.
Yeah, Soul Bad Guy, and
I know what I said.
and the thing is with and the thing is also, yeah, so is that, and so as a result, Bridget's been like on like a lot of gotten a lot of merch that, like, I mean, while other characters don't, like they basically turned Bridget into the serious mascot. They're doing to Bridget what they kind of did to Bumblebee, except even like the mass Bumblebeefication of Transformers is not nearly as extreme as what they're trying to do for Bridget, because at least they also had Optimus Prime they could rely on for merch.
Yeah. And is it as warranted as Bumblebee though?
No, that's the thing. It's like Bumblebee became like a breakout character, or kind of like more naturally, whereas Bridget was more so a news story that happened, and then they were like, oh, let's take advantage of it. Yeah. And like, if you like Bridget, more power to you, but at the same time, it's like, god dang. Like, I'm not gonna be like.
Honestly, I have no say on the subject because I literally do not give an ass of a ball about Guilty Gear.
It's fun. And I can't call it my favorite fighting game ever, but it's certainly a game that exists. God, I don't.
Most of my favorites are the legendary Pokemons because I saw a ton of the Pokemon movies as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I also liked the legendary movies as well. I watched those as well.
I finished mine. Here's mine. What do you think of mine? Don't.
I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but fuck it.
No, I think I know. What kind
Oh, I like yours, Nebula. It's real good.
Thank you.
I'm not really big on mine. I tried to. Let's see if. This was one where it was like it was better in my head.
Yeah, sorry if mine ended up being a little bit more complicated than it probably could have been.
I thought that was a little Chihuahua.
I mean, it is a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to fuse Miho and Glaceon together.
Mhm. So I got my reference ready
Oh,
for the next
yeah,
one.
how cute, Uncle You.
Thanks. This is what.
Do you also want to do Art on Parade for the Cat Scratch first?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
Before we go
I
into
see
this
it.
one?
That was a good choice.
Yeah. Let me do Art of Parade for Canaman Scratcher. JBV. Okay, you've heard of the smallest and biggest transformer, but what's your widest transformer? Widest. As in, like, okay, are we talking like widest overall, or figures that are in their scale are fat or wide lads? Like, because in terms of that, widest in terms of like sheer size is probably going to be Supreme Devastator for Revenge of the Fallen. That is a wide lad, and I'm writing a review of that thing. And then as far as widest, and he's fat. Then widest in terms of like scale, I got Hound from Age of Extinction. He's a fat lad.
Because he's Robot John Goodman.
Yeah. I will say though, I want to get my hands on. It's funny. I'm not interested in collecting any of the original Prime figures, but I want to collect those APC toy figures out of sheer respect because they're so high quality. Like Battery. Have you seen what APC's bulkhead looks like yet? Like, it's actually scary how good it looks.
Were you talking to me, Uncle You?
Yes, look inside on Sheds and look.
I thought you said Battery. I guess you were trying to mean Patrick, but I thought you said Battery.
Oh, sorry.
I thought I
Like,
heard Battery
Battery's
too.
Yeah,
Battery's not on the
you were
call.
talking about Battery.
Look inside on Sheds and look at that wide.
Oh shit.
Look at the girth.
That's like actually a perfect bulkhead.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I'm not as interested. I still need to finish Prime, but I think that's one of the only figures I want to collect. I'm not really a fan of the Prime figures.
The APC always, they're the ones that did that excellent Arachnid figure I have. All their figures have been like slam dunks. They're kind of considered like the best third-party figures for getting Prime figures. They did a really good Optimus. They did a really good Megatron, and they did a really good RC. They did the excellent Arachnid and a really good Cliff Jumper. So I'm hoping they keep on going. I imagine they'll do Soundwave at some point. But anyways, let's show Mr. Blick. So here's mine. That's a reference to Who Wants a Non-Human Bones. Here is G. Gordon, you have Uno. Now shut the fuck up. Put bagpipes out your ass. Then we got Lunars. I like the. I really like the way you drew Waffle.
Thank you. Try to do like a little cafe theme thing.
And then we got Patrick's. Patrick's is my favorite just because of the face of Mr. Blake. Like no.
Again, I was trying to channel a freaking Anton Blast with that screaming face.
And then also we have Matt's wacky game jokes for kids. Shouldn't we got a trained gorilla at a zoo or something? Unfortunately, we didn't have the budget. This one was near a zoo, so just throw a banana if it gives any problems.
Oh my god. I feel like this is something that would actually fucking happen.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, pretty good. We're gonna wait on. What are we doing after the evolution?
I have a suggestion. I was gonna suggest we do the pre-thinker from Toontown Corporate Clash.
Probably.
You want to fuck this thing, don't you? Just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. No, just get out of those.
Yeah, we're not gonna judge you.
All right.
Yes.
Sure.
Welcome to my world.
Sure.
Add that to the Pookie list.
Listen. Okay, Toontown Online was my first MMO game. That's how I got into liking robots. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get started.
This guy, he wasn't in the original Toontown, but he's in specifically Corporate Clash. Something I actually really love about Corporate Clash is they try to be its own. They try to make it its own thing. Which I adore, and I really like the pre-thinker. I think his design's very cute and unique.
It's funny for this sketch, I'm actually putting a little bit more too much effort into this. I'm actually doing something a little interesting with this design.
Cool.
Yeah, I have a tendency of doing that.
The moment I show the pre-thinker, I could just immediately hear the disappointment from Uncle Hugh.
Uncle Hugh's just like, sigh.
There's probably worse Pookies for Lunar to have, Uncle You. Just think about that.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my. You know what? Not gonna lie. I should make a fucking like tier list of all my fictional crushes to see what Uncle You thinks is the worst. I should do that. I gotta learn how to.
Okay.
You gave me a new idea, Uncle You. Thank you.
I feel so proud.
I'm so proud. Wow. I wasn't even gonna say hear me out on him. You just like...
I just knew. I knew. That's the thing. I was like, oh, okay.
No need to hear Lunar out. You already know what the conclusion is.
I see this guy, and as soon as I see him, I'm like, Lunar wants to. Lunar wants to do unspeakable things.
My question is, what gave it away? What part of his design gave it away?
The lankiness, the eyes, the exposed brain.
There's no other fictional Pook character I crush on that hasn't exposed.
What about Dr. Labata?
He's got you
Why
there.
doesn't have a single
Okay,
brain.
no, he doesn't. Okay, here's the thing. He got a lobotomy when his parents were like, oh, you're a devil child because you got psychic powers. We're gonna lobotomize you. He just steals.
Lunar,
brains.
you're
He does
from
not have an
Lunar. You were from Tumblr. Physical deformities are hot.
He's got you there.
Slander.
you
Nuh-uh.
you you see
Slander.
you see you've seen the movie Freaks. You see
A lot.
you see the human pillow guy, and you go, I want to do that, but with my pillow. I want to make it my pillow.
Shut up. I mean, lies. Slander. I ain't listening. I'm gonna go plug my ears and go in La La Land.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Honestly, no, I'm thinking that one audio. Let the fucking. God damn it. Fucking, I got so caught off guard when I'm like, oh, look at this character, and Uncle Lee's like, you wanna fuck it, don't you? From the movie, it's like, that the seeds that germinate within you. What's that movie? What's the audio from?
Legend. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Legend. I gotta listen to it again.
Excuse me. Still coloring my freaking Pokemon. That's just my problem because even after drawing him so many goddamn times, it still doesn't change the fact that he's still technically a pain in the ass to draw.
I'm almost.
But I put up with it anyway. Because he's my favorite.
Is the movie Legend good? I'm curious. I only know the audio.
I mean, probably. I don't know.
I've not seen it, so I
I've
can't
heard
say.
good things. I know it's got my boy Timothy Cruz in it.
And Tim Curry plays the darkness guy. Shit. Even after getting this deep into coloring, I just realized I missed out a very important detail. It's not the Pokemon without this important detail.
Having fun isn't hard.
You just gave me the drawing idea, Uncle Yo. I'm gonna save it. Germinate within you.
Somehow the worse this drawing is, the better it is.
Fucking you're gonna find kill that poor pre-thinker.
I'm not killing him. I'm helping him survive.
I'm helping him survive. Putting the pre-thinker on life support. My brain
Yeah,
is
you
gone.
just-
My beautiful brain.
Just using either.
Oh, I haven't been reading chat. Uncle, show us a transformer. I can't. They're in my shelf. They're in my little special area.
This is a stream for art.
But
Transformers is not
JB, tune in tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be showing off a transformer tomorrow.
Oh, I can't forget this.
Because New Age Romulus finally frickin' showed up in the mail.
New Aged Rhombus.
Alright, and now let's start this as a key. And then use this to draw the battery. Here we go.
I want to mention, speaking of like doodles, since we're doing like, I remember, like a couple days ago, me and Battery were doing Magma, and we were talking about the little Fraggle fuckers, and I'm like, oh, I got shit. I come back, and he drew the song going, I got it, the one that yells, I got a Fraggle, snapping a Fraggle's neck, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
Alright, I did a doodle of the funny man.
I'm still working on mine. I'm almost there.
I did a poke thing.
Okay,
I haven't even
so
started on the.
can we color our
guy. I'm
doodles or
still doing my Pokemon.
uncolored the better, right?
If you don't have
It's
like time to
optional.
color it, yeah, it's optional.
Okay.
Personally, I'm doing it right now because I'm desperate, but like, you don't have to.
Yeah, I think I will. This is cute. It needs to be colored.
Here you go.
Hold on.
I'm still working on my damn Pokemon.
I'm finished with mine.
I saw it. It's cute.
What's the best train convoy to get? Train convoy. I know that. Do you mean best train transformer? I mean, there aren't a crazy amount of. There is what's his face, Six Liner, aka, and Six Train. Those are train combiners, and you also got oh, you also got my boy Rail Racer from RD. I really like him. I hope he gets a new toy someday. And then also, then there's. Okay, I want a good. Okay, then you also got the train bots, and the sad thing is with the train bots is, I want them. I do want those guys because I think they are legitimately really cool, but the problem is your options are so limited. Because your options are either get the original G1 train bots, who are ridiculously rare and expensive. B, get a knockoff of the G1 train bots, which are also surprisingly rare and surprisingly expensive. Or C, get the horrible fucking masterpiece figures for the train bots, which are notoriously bad. Or D, try and try and get the Moon Studio Radiatron, which, you know, that's a nice modernized version, all well and good. Problem is with that thing is that it is comically expensive at like $700.
What the
And it's
fuck
huge.
is this? What the fuck is this, Uncle You? What the
That's
fuck
you.
is that? That is not me. I am not a deformed Rugrats baby. You didn't even get my hair right. I have long hair.
Yeah, you do have longer hair now, to be fair.
What do I got? A bowl cut. Oh my god. I got a pussy mouth. I got a pussy mouth and everything. What the fuck?
It's your face pressing up against the glass.
Criminal identification. What did I do? Did I fucking touch him and shit? She touched me!
Maybe.
What about mine though? What do you think of mine, Uncle You?
That's pretty good. No daughter of mine fucks cogs.
You dirty cocksucker! Get out of here! You're no daughter, man!
Oh, I love him.
How do you put the? Do I have a little bow tie? Is that a fucking bow tie? What the fuck's on my head?
It's your lunar hat.
The lunar. Yeah, I'm gonna strut around. You know, probably don't know, like I'm like a fucking Steven Seagal. Yeah, I'm kind of underground. I'm lunar.
Yeah, nah. All right, Mary. Did you think about what you want to draw next? Just
Okay.
in the meantime, I'm gonna start Art on Parade for all the Pokemon ones.
If you can hold off
Oh,
for just a
I'm not
second,
done
I'm
with
almost done
mine.
for you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not done it either.
Let me know
Alright.
if you got.
I'm just about done. Okay, I just need to like post it.
Okay. Let me-
I was just gonna put some base color on it real quick, and then it's done. So
Okay.
that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Also, Mary, did you decide what you want to doodle?
No, I'm bad at thinking about prompts this like off the cuff like this. It's like,
It
it's
could be anything,
and
like
it
any
has to be like
character.
Tweak from South Park. Oh, it's too much pressure.
Tweak from what?
South Park. You know, remember the Tweak? You know,
yeah,
he drinks all
yeah.
the happens so he tweak. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We
So
can
that,
do
but he
tweak.
always said, "Oh, it's too much pressure."
Oh yeah, we can do tweak. I like tweak.
Okay.
Okay, Tweak from South Park.
Okay.
Let me do this brain bot first, and then I'll do tweet. Shouldn't take too long.
Tree Thinker,
Knock on
my
wood.
beloved.
Okay, hear me out. Optimus, but anything but a truck. Are you're monkey? But no.
Here's one for you. Crocodile.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think of other Optimus forms that are not trucks that I think he would work in. I don't know. Like,
Never that put a G1 where he was dismantled and turned into a crocodile.
yeah. I think with Optimus, I feel like if he is a vehicle, you kind of unfortunately have to make him a truck just because the whole iconography thing. But I will say, I'd like to see him as a pickup truck. Like I think that actually could be kind of neat. Something a bit different. They did try for that whole Transformers alternators thing, but it was really ugly, I think.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't mind if they.
Prime that isn't a truck does not look right. It has to be a very specific kind of alt mode if it's not going to be a truck.
I wouldn't mind Prime as like a pickup truck. I think you could make that look cool. Or it's just you need to make it just right. What if it was a jet? I don't know. Oh, a lot of
Like a cargo plane or something, like what the freaking stratosphere is.
boat. I could accept a boat more than I could. Okay, actually, triple changer that was able to become a boat and a truck would actually go hard.
A fishing boat.
Yeah, yeah. They're like go into the silliness. I do want to get that. Actually, I do want to get that triple changer Megatron from Titan's Return. I've been
The one that's basically Blitzwing.
yeah, because I think it's neat. Okay, so tweet from South Park. Let me get a start on this because I need to leave soon because our food will be here soon.
Gotcha.
Let me draw this little.
You know what? Might as well.
I think the funniest thing, remember, Mary, because you're a big South Park person, remember when the special happened and then they show all the aged up people and some people were genuinely
Yeah, all the
pissed
kids
because-
are all adults. Yeah.
Yeah, they're mad. It's like, why aren't they hot? I'm like, what? Like the most
And literally
realistic
two of them
gay
are just
couple-
they just look like the
most
creators.
realistic gay couple exists. It's like, this is not my yaoi fantasies. What the fuck?
I'm trying to draw this like how a lot of the storyboards for South Park would look, where they're a lot more detailed and fun.
Yeah, I like seeing the storyboards. They have a nice like sketchy look to them.
Although I will say, I do think it is really funny. My buddy Mel, she saw like some South Park concept art, and she was and in the storyboard she was like, okay, why do they have all these detailed like instructions for movement? Isn't the show like just animated, like they just kind of bounce about? I was like, well,
oh, she doesn't know, does she?
oh no, she knows. Like, she's not super. She doesn't really like South Park, but she was. But like, I showed her the clip the storyboards were pulled from, which was like the episode with the dog whisperer.
Oh, yeah, that's a good episode.
I love that episode. Genuinely. And it's funny because it's a very of its time kind of parody, you know, because I don't think the dog whisperer is even on TV anymore.
No.
Funny enough, he has a YouTube channel.
I know he has a YouTube channel. I know his kids weirdly have some shows.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so but it does actually work bit just because a lot more of the jokes come from the fact that, you know, they're just like no nanny could actually tame Cartman, but somehow like a dog trainer did.
Right.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh yeah. Oh my, Carmen. That's probably one of his meanest. He's like, oh, you can't have babies because it's all shriveled up. No one loves you. I'm like, fuck. If I was told that, if I was a character, I just game at myself. Just bye. If I was told that shit.
Yeah. I forgot how popular those nanny shows were at the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
like,
they were really popular.
it's a girl. Go to an actual fucking family therapist.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Don't like air your
A family terrapin.
Air your kids. Like, but then again, that was kind of the thing. Like Britain had I remember going to UK a lot, and there were a lot of like these like your kids are fucked kind of
Yeah, your kids are fucked. They're spawns of Satan. They're gonna turn into Alex
or
Large. You don't do this.
one I remember it just because of the title is there was a show called Honey We're Killing the Kids.
What? Honey, we're killing the kids.
What?
It was basically a show saying stop letting your kids get so fat. And that kind of thing. Tank Optimus is Chuck Megatron, yeah. So yeah, there was just that was the thing. There were a lot of them. And there was there was even a spin-off called like Honey We're Killing Ourselves. And it's always funny because it's like
How the fuck did that get onto TV?
And what's always funny about it is like it was they'd always show like this is what your kids would look like, and they always look like they're like on all of the meth. It's like he's a smoker, he's homeless, he's on crack, and like okay. There has to be like it feels like one of those shows that like I have no doubt like that's some sort of scandal that happened and that the show got into hot water. Because there's always that one episode, especially with like kids.
Kids entertainment.
Oh, it.
Speaking of South Park, remember the thing they were making fun of like shipping because they find the whole shipping community was funny as hell.
Yeah, that's the whole Tweak X Craig thing. Yeah.
I think the funniest thing though was the breakup thing because it sounds like an actual fucking argument and people put way too much emotion. They're like, oh fuck, they're actually breaking up. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look if the show's still airing.
Yes, it is.
Honey, We're Killing the Kids.
Oh, that one. I'm sorry. I got confused.
I'm trying to see. It's hard to. Siri. It's kind of hard. I can't find it. I mean, I don't see anything that suggests. It's not airing anymore, but at the same time, like I can't really see, and yeah, I can't find out if it's still airing, but I will say. I did check, and I do like it has a listing for other countries, like, airing it where they have, like, you know, their own homegrown format. The Polish version's still airing. So, good news, lads. They're still killing the kids over in Poland.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
No, I tried to rewatch the Tweak and Craig fake breakup, and it's still fucking funny because the funniest part near the end, because everyone was like, "Oh my God, these beautiful paintings. Well, our marriage is better because of Yowie. Thank you so much." And it shows him having a mental breakdown of the fake breakup.
You know that episode is really funny, and really good at sort of making fun of like. Crazy yaoi shipping, which I forget just like how like hardcore it could get nowadays. Like it's especially funny because you get some who try to justify like their yaoi shipping in ways of like saying like, oh no, it's like a social justice kind of thing why I'm shipping Darth Vader with Watto.
Yeah.
Waddles was.
Anyways,
Bono,
unofficial
what the
shout out.
fuck, Uncle You? That's the worst shit. We're not Jar Jar Binks. You're not a real Star Wars fan. Shit. I'm calling you out, bitch.
Yeah.
Wasn't Waddle like his
Uh,
slaver?
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it was,
Oh shit! My food's here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, that's actually my girlfriend. Oh shit.
What's doing my
Okay.
face?
Hold up. Oh. Hello. Oh. Hello?
Okay, I think that's finally done. All right. Let me save it.
What is in Uncle U's chat? Let me bear witness to his chat right now. See if anyone's
Oh, yeah, I like
typing
that, Uncle
anything.
You. That's a good face for him.
I want to do one more bonus, so I'm kind of bummed out that I rushed the tweak one too much, so...
Okay. So
I'm not
sure.
gonna lie, I put in Fart Cameo. I will admit, I'm not into South Park shipping, but I think one of the only ones I like is Creek.
Mm.
Because I thought it was gonna be a whole joke thing, but it actually became a canonical couple. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hey, this actually works as a relationship. What?
Accidentally pocket dialed me and I called her back and then we actually ended up talking for a bit.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. She was
Okay, so I can share the Pokemon as an OC. I posted it in Fart Academy.
Oh, that's really cute.
I'm doing one quick thing because I don't like how the tweak doodle came out, so I'm almost done with it anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like I've rushed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to mute myself because I didn't want to like. But yeah. Anyways, what I was saying about like tweaking Craig. Actually, a while ago, I saw something. Speaking of Yao, I saw something kind of funny where like this person, this like Fujoshi on like Twitter was like ranting about like some guy. He posed like this guy made a photo of Megatron posing like a pimp with RC like RC with like a chain collar, which is like, which it's whatever. But the thing is, this guy's like complains like, this is degrading, this is gross. It's like, why couldn't it be Ratchet? That's canon. Just like, what? And everybody, and like people were like there were people who like kind of agree, and then they saw that second part. It's like, wait, what? And it's like, oh, this happens, and it's it was embarrassing. But yeah.
Should have been Russia.
Another one. Oh, I think that's the food. Coming. All right. Well, see you soon. The food. Oh my god. Another one.
Sorry, it's taking me forever to get to the next request.
Bully, sorry, Mary.
This time I'll just sketch it this time, not try color it, because it's just not fast enough.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I finished my screenshot. What I do is I just screenshot it. That's what I do. Snoop, snoop, snoop. Actually, no, I did used to be in the South Park fandom as a kid. What was, Oh! That's cute, Mary.
Thank you.
What fandom is this supposed to be for your OC?
Oh no, it's just a made up, no fandom. I just based it off the, the Android logo. I based him off the Android logo, yeah.
Yeah, here's mine.
Oh, very nice.
Mine, but better. No, there was actually one ship I did enjoy. What was the guy?
Oh, that's so cute! I love that. Oh, adorable.
What was Stan's uncle again?
Uncle Jimbo?
Yeah, Jimbo.
Yeah, Uncle Jimbo.
What was his buddy's like?
Ned.
Yeah,
his name's Ned.
Jimbo and Ned.
Yep.
That's the only ship I honestly liked.
So cute.
That's the only ship I liked when I was in the fandom. Because it just made sense to me. I'm like, come on, like, fucking, the two are way too fucking close. Oh, my Yowie. Oh, my. Hey, Uncle, you with the food.
Okay, food's here. Food is here. Food is here. Holy shit. Anyways. Oh, and also I was in such a rush to go outside to get the food, I accidentally put on my shirt. I accidentally put on my shirt backwards. Oopsies.
Wait, so you're just streaming shirtless the whole time?
No. I'm talking about a sweater. I would not.
Nice cover story.
I'll never expose my boobs. How dare you?
I mean, if it's what the viewers want. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, okay. So, oh my god. Twisted. Anyways, okay, we got everybody's art.
Yeah, for South Park.
All right. Well, that's Doodle.
I got myself caught up.
All right, we're all caught up. Let's do this. Doodles. Holy shit! Sorry.
Or wait, is it for Pokemon? We're doing Pokemon first.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, because we didn't.
Yeah, I was in the middle of like Art on Parade, and then I got the phone call. So I haven't shown the doodles for Pokemon. Dr. Not Lobato.
Doctor
Love
not love
me.
bombs.
And
Man, think.
yeah, so let me do that. Okay. So so to recap, Pokemon. My OC Miho as an Eevee or Glaceon. Lunars as an Eldritch God.
No, Gativa.
Pip is Giratina, right?
Giratina,
Yeah,
yeah.
Giratina. Yeah,
Uh,
Giratina. Remember? Yeah, Bippa's Giratina. She's telling you to give her all the Hello Kitty merchandise in the world.
Yeah. Then we got G Shy Boy as Pachirisu.
Yes.
Uh,
But,
Mary's Andy Droid as a Raichu. Look at a feller. It's a friend.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And then we got let's go do Mr. Blick so far. Mine what? Oh wait, did we? No, we did do Mr. Blick. Now we got Lunar's funny little feller, the cog.
The pre-think
Wait,
or
did you ever show off mine?
I'm working on that sketch because I'm behind.
Oh wait, oh I almost forgot Patrick. Sorry. This is Lunar's
Thanks.
me about to beat Lunar for sleeping with robots again. Then we got Guzzlord combined with Patrick's OC, which was
The character in question in Silent Shitheads is a giant mermaid named Bully. She's basically a giant narwhal mermaid.
Uncle
That's what I was
fucking
trying to say earlier.
Uncle fucking Bully. Then we got my version of this little brain character, little quickie doodle. Oh, it's fun to do. And then we got oh, almost forgot Matt's character. Don't know what's the name of your OC, Matt, but is it? Actually, I don't know.
It's like an older one.
What's
It's a character called Luna.
fused with from Hell of a Boss? Sorry, obvious joke. Who are they fused with?
I believe it was one of the Zoroarks.
Hisui and Zoroark.
Hisui and
Is-
Zoroark, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Uh,
I like how me and Matt both picked like alternate forms of the Pokemon and not their original.
yeah. Then we got. Okay, now for the pre-thinker and Tweak, we got Patrick's. Oh, that's adorable, Patrick.
Yeah. I had to catch up, so I figured I'd draw them both as like delightful little children.
Matt Lunars, very simple but very effective. Tweaking out. I did here. Mine's on screen. Hope you like it, Mary. Hope I did a good tweak.
I did 2 tweaks.
Oh yeah, you did one where
Yeah,
they're.
you got his expression really down, Pat. You got his energy.
Yeah, and nice little cuddle times.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Do we have anyone else?
I'm working on a pre-thinker right now. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Should we do one more or
I'm hungry.
anyone else?
Where's the food waiting?
Food's waiting. Real quick, this is Patrick's OC Bully. To give. I include the handy little Patrick size reference.
Yeah.
Spike breasts. Yeah. Yeah, 7:30 arrived quicker. I scheduled the food to arrive around 7:30 because, like, oh, that gives us 2 hours. I think we'll be good.
Didn't help. I kind of hopped in late, so I'm sorry about that, guys.
You good?
okay.
You're fine.
Don't you worry about a thing.
It don't mean a thing. It ain't got a swing. Do what.
The pre-thinker. Get out of my head.
Gonna
Get out of
If
my
that's the
head, pre-thinker.
pre-thinker, what do you think the post-thinker looks like?
Actually, no, I should. No, I gotta learn how to make a tier list right the fuck now. I'm gonna make it now.
They're pretty easy, honestly.
Isn't there like a website where you can just do that?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, let me post this sketch here.
Alright.
I'm gonna sit out.
There's my pre-thinker, a quick one.
Oh, it's cute. That's really nice. I give this pre-thinker a bazillion smoochies. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, look
I
at
love
that.
them.
Alright, here you go. And there's the pre-thinker by Mar. Well done, everybody. Good stream, Bree. I'm gonna eat Indian foods now. We'll...
Nice, enjoy.
Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
See y'all.
See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Weaponize
See ya,
you,
everyone.
ladies
Bye.
and gentlemen.